Mark, I want to come back to something you said earlier, that Apple's, what we're seeing in Apple now, the disappointment in key products that they're selling, et cetera, that you say this isn't just a quarter. This has been going on for a while. So where does it go next?
Yeah, this has been going on for a while. This is the third quarter in a row where you've seen an annual decline, right? But that is going to continue. The current quarter, the fourth quarter, is also going to be an annual decline based on the comments that they made on their earnings call today, right? They expect the performance in terms of year-over-year deceleration to be the same, which means we should expect about a 1 to 2% annual decline for the fourth quarter. Now, 3 quarters in a row in terms of declines for Apple, that's something that hasn't happened since 2016. That's been 7 years. But take a look at for 4 quarters in a row, take a look how long that's been. 2001, right? Over 20 years, right, since this happened for Apple in the past. But I guess the good news, looking even longer term ahead, they have a pretty easy comparison for the first quarter, for the holiday quarter, the December quarter for 2023. Because last year, if you remember, they had significant iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max shortages because of the COVID lockdowns at Foxconn in China. Hopefully, and we all believe that won't be the case this time around for the iPhone 15 Pro production. That means there's unlikely to be a repeat, and Apple will have an easy growth comparison for the holiday quarter. And given the declines we had over the course of 2023, the first 3 quarters and this fourth quarter, likely to see a little bit of a bounce next year across 2024.
Mark, are we seeing investors kind of becoming immune to how good the services numbers are?
Yeah, I think that it's gotten a little lost because investors and analysts see it as, of course, it's going to do well. Of course, they're going to set quarterly record after quarterly record for the services business. And, you know, the cool part about it for Apple, I guess, is that they're hitting all these records for services without really doing anything new, right? The services business, in terms of the product offerings, they're somewhat stagnant. So they're not generating new initiatives, but they're still making money. It's going to be pretty great for them once they start rolling out new types of services over time, I'm sure.